Friday morning, everybody. Hey, Wallace, nice hairs. Oh, Louie lazy today. So, big story in the garage area. Last night, Thursday night, the Kansas City Chiefs NFL football team, they lost to the lowly Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions. It's a reminder for me about competition. You know, 2012, I go to Volusia Speedway Park down around, the Daytona Speedway. It's a dirt race, a whole dirt weekend. So I'm gonna run 8 straight nights, but I can run 7 of them. And I win 3 out of 7. I mean, I'm the shit. Tony Stewart comes down to me, and he goes, when you won one of them, I thought, oh, Herm got him a win. He says, when you got the second win, I thought, wow. When I won the 3rd one, Tony Stewart told me, I got to go down and see him. That's a big deal. Well, this is not the story. Yeah, I'm so grateful. Tony Stewart walks all the way down to me and gives me praise. But Kenny Schrader's right there. This is where the wisdom comes in. I look at Tony Stewart and I said, this is unbelievable. I can't believe I'm winning so much. Schrader puts his arm on my shoulder. Kenny Schrader puts his arm on my shoulder. And he says, don't worry. It'll end. He was right. I went on a hell of a tear that year. 2012, come back to St. Louis after winning 3 of 7 at Volusia, which was a big deal because there was 100 cars there every night. That was kind of my introduction to dirt racing. I was winning, and I did really good that year. Later on that year, I got in a little wreck towards the very end of the year, and it changed that car. It changed that car, and I couldn't hit my ass. And just quit winning. So for all you Kansas City Chiefs fans, you won 2, Super Bowls. I can see Schrader right now putting his hand on old Clint Boyer's shoulder. Don't worry. It'll end. My biggest lesson in life is with my St. Louis Cardinals. 11-time world champions. Well, listen, the one thing about sports is that when something goes good or anything in your life, you feel this euphoria. We're winning because it's so unbelievable. Don't worry. It's going to end. I can still think of the Atlanta Braves winning 10 or 11, I don't know what it was, regional championships or their division. Don't worry. It'll end. And it did. My God, they went to the cellar. Now they back up on top. The moral of the story is this. Number one, be careful, young man. Competition will kill you. And number 2, you're not going to win it all the time. That's the way life is meant to be. Up, down, up, down. So, okay, let's say the Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs, they're still going to win the Super Bowl. That's not the story. The story is this. They lost to the lonely Detroit Lions, which one day, the Detroit Lions will not be the lonely Detroit Lions. Because that's the way sports are meant to be. Oh, it tells Louis, what is it? Oh, he sees Camber and Clay up there. All right. Competition to kill you, and I've been through this. So, and just to top it off, I tease all my Kansas City Chiefs fans. I love the Chiefs. I love the Kansas City Chiefs. But here's where the funny story is. Kansas, rah, rah. Arrowhead Stadium is 40 miles in the state of Missouri. Yes, it's true. It's true. I'm fucking bitter that the city of St. Louis cannot keep an NFL team. They say, tell the truth, young man. The truth will set you free. I just told you. I'm pissed that we don't got an NFL team. And by the way, the Kansas City Chiefs Arrowhead Stadium is deep in the state of Missouri. What the hell is up with that? Hey, let's have a Kansas team and let's put the stadium away in Missouri. I love you all.